Hi there. This is Elizabeth with Remember You Matter Coaching, and I wanted to address something. About 2 weeks ago, I wrote a letter. It was something that was on my heart for a while, and just in this season, if I could just put a disclaimer out there, I'm really in tune to just living beyond my purpose, and really realizing that a lot of things that I go through in life really isn't all about me. For the past, I don't know, I would say like 15 years, I have felt a strong pull where there's been experiences that I've had that's just happened for me to learn a lesson. And that lesson isn't always for me. And so I've learned more recently, over probably the last 5 years, the importance of using those lessons to help others while I help myself through certain hurdles in life that are just normal for a lot of people, but then become the thing that we have to go through because we're the ones who will use it to for the good. We're the ones who will take a negative situation and turn it around, or we're the ones who will realize the lesson along the journey and be able to like embrace it, learn from it, and then share with others. So either they don't have to go through it, or while they're going through it, they'll find answers that they couldn't find on their own. To me, when it comes to our mental health and the state of what's happening, is there is a lack, like we said, of connection. There's a lack of people being able to talk to each other and just be able to relate to what's going on. So in that letter I wrote in regards to speak up and speak out, a lot of you know that I really now am in a season where I enjoy mentoring people of all men, women, kids, but I also feel that this is a season where I believe that there power in our words, and I really want to see our community change, and I want to see our men take the role that they were meant to take as leaders, as fathers, as husbands, as good companionship, or as just um, friends, the ones that we can kind of count on, talk to, just knowing that that support is there because it takes a village. It takes us working together. So I wrote this in a letter. And then usually when I do that, there's some support, but there's always drawback, right? There's always pushback. And some of the pushback came from words like men don't need an excuse for behaviors that they have done or that they're repentant for or trying to overcome. But I think in that lesson, I really want to just highlight something in that we all make mistakes. No one's perfect. And along those mistakes that we make, it's really important that when we're able to realize that, you know what, I took a turn that was not who I really was born to be or what I was supposed to, that it's okay to try to find a way to stand back up, to make amends. And that process may take a really long time, but if we never open the door to allow that process to happen or give someone an opportunity, then we're just kind of dooming them to always be down or out or never like really take a role in our society that could help other people from avoiding that. And so that's where when I look forward, I don't necessarily just see what's happened in the present. I try to look for where that could go in the future. And don't get me wrong, there are some things, and as I educate myself and just see where there's some things that happen that are beyond reason. There's some actions that it's kind of like wow, and so all for those, all I can do is just kind of pray and hope that as a society that we can work together to decrease some of that those. Indiscretions or behaviors. But moving forward, real quick, what I wanted to be able to talk about on here is just the ability to give a second chance. We all need a second chance. We all make mistakes. So if you are listening to this now and if you are dealing or struggling with, is this something that I can let go of? Is this something that I can forgive? Is this something I can move on for? It's not going to happen easily, but I just want to open your mind to the importance of people being okay to try.